Sorry to break it to you, but some of your favorite Disney movies just don't make sense. Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to MsMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 live-action Disney movie plot holes you never noticed.
I assume you know what to do with this.
Yeah.
For this list, we're looking at plot details in live-action Disney films that just don't add up. We are excluding MCU films because those deserve a list of their own, and obviously there is a bit of a spoiler alert here. Let's get to it!
It's time we change too.
Number 10. Billy Butcherson's Body, Hocus Pocus. When witch Winnie Sanderson needed some extra muscle in 1993's Hocus Pocus, she brought her ex-lover Billy Butcherson back from the grave as a pale, emaciated zombie.
On thy feet, so saith I!
According to his headstone, he died in 1693. If Billy died 300 years ago, his body should have decomposed to dust. But let's say Winnie had the power to restore his muscles and skin and so on. Wouldn't Billy have been much more useful as a fully revived human that could have kept his head on?
Yes!
Either Winnie is a worse witch than we thought, or the writers just hoped we wouldn't notice.
I waited centuries to say that.
Oh, say what you want, just don't breathe on me.
In any case, Billy Butcherson should have looked a lot different. Number 9. Why wait to use the lamp? Aladdin.
Excuse me, boy, where's your boss? Help me out here, where's your boss?
The first time Aladdin rubs the lamp, the genie appears in around 10 seconds. His speedy appearance would have been extremely useful in the movie's climax. When Jasmine steals the lamp back from Jafar, she jumps onto the magic carpet and takes flight with Aladdin. Jafar responds by turning Iago into a giant creature to pursue them, after about 15 seconds later. Even while flying on a carpet, our heroes had enough time to summon the genie for help. Genie could have easily taken care of Iago and gotten them to safety within minutes. But since our heroes hesitated, Iago has time to steal the lamp and nearly secure Jafar's victory.
Punish them.
Number 8. King Stefan's Broken Promise, Maleficent. After King Henry is wounded in a battle against Maleficent, he promises the crown to anyone who kills her.
Kill the winged creature. Avenge me.
Stefan seizes this opportunity by drugging Maleficent, cutting off her wings, and convincing everyone she's dead.
I have avenged you, sire.
She is vanquished.
When Maleficent later confronts King Stefan at his daughter's public christening, his subjects do nothing.
Well.
No one in his kingdom seems to acknowledge his gigantic lie. In fact, they continue to follow King Stefan blindly as he descends further into madness. While it's possible he could have abused his royal privileges to stay in power, the fact that none of his followers cry foul at their false king is hard to believe. Number 7. How does Edward afford New York City? Enchanted. In Enchanted, Prince Edward travels from the fairy tale land of Andalasia to the gritty world of New York City.
All right, let's close it up. Hey, buddy! Silence!
Upon his arrival, he struggles to understand modern conveniences like buses and televisions. So how did he figure out how to pay for everything? We never see proof that Edward has American or royal currency. Yet, he's able to get a full meal and a motel room without an issue. Although Nathaniel later arrives to assist, we never see him bring any money along either. Without any defined source of real-world income, we have to assume Edward stole everything he acquired in the city. Let's hope this prince has diplomatic immunity.
Tell me, Magic Mirror, what is this awful place? Why is everything so difficult?
Number 6. More people should have seen the BFG. The BFG. Within the film's first act, Sophie is abducted by the big friendly giant, aka the BFG, and taken to his home. He explains that he only took her because she spotted him. But are we really supposed to believe that the BFG isn't seen more often? Although he's quick and tends to move around at night, he's still a 24-foot tall giant who makes plenty of noise. The BFG should have been spotted by dozens of night shift workers or late-night partiers by now. Also, even if Sophie saw him, she correctly points out that few people would believe her.
I won't tell. No one would listen to me anyway. I'm an untrustworthy child.
Yes, you would.
The kidnapping may be crucial to the movie's plot, but the reasoning behind it makes little sense. Number 5. The Glass Slipper's Last Past Midnight, Cinderella. Kenneth Branagh's live-action Cinderella managed to fix a few plot holes from the original story.
My stepmother and the girls, don't worry. I'll make sure they don't recognize you.
But it could not solve the slipper problem.
I'm rather good at shoes.
When the fairy godmother is conjuring Cinderella's dress, carriage, and footwear, she says that everything will return to what it was before when the clock turns 12.
And all will return to what it was before. Midnight.
But when Cinderella flees the prince's ball after midnight, she leaves a shoe behind. All of Cinderella's magic items then turn back to normal, except for the shoes. Since the fairy godmother created them from thin air, they should have disappeared with her other enchanted items. Instead of going door to door with footwear, the prince realistically would have needed a Cinderella wanted poster to find her again. Number 4. Jack Frost's Safe Escape, The Santa Claus 3: The Escape Clause. To become the new Santa Claus, Jack Frost needs to break into a safe and steal a certain snow globe.
Yeah. You know, I'm kind of partial to this one myself.
When we see current Santa Scott access this safe, he enters a secret combination that he hides from view.
Okay, now don't watch what I'm doing because this is a very secret code.
Oh, come on, Uncle Scott.
It is!
This causes the floor and wall to rotate him into the safe. Once inside, Scott re-enters the combination to leave. While Jack Frost takes advantage of the rotating wall to sneak inside the safe, he shouldn't have been able to leave again. He wasn't in the room when Scott first entered the combination. Even if he snuck in, Scott's body blocked the combo from sight. Jack Frost's evil journey should have ended with him being locked inside a safe.
You're not supposed to have that.
I know. Isn't it great?
Number 3. Mary Poppins works on her day off. Mary Poppins returns. Families can count on Mary Poppins to look after their children every day of the month, except for 2. Whenever Poppins offers her services as a nanny, she asks for every second Tuesday off.
And I will insist on having every second Tuesday off.
I'm afraid
Of course, Mary Poppins. Good, that's all settled. Then I'll stay.
Her employment contract was seemingly broken, however, in Mary Poppins Returns. After chipping a ceramic bowl at night, Poppins takes the bank's children to her cousin Topsy to fix it the next morning. But Topsy initially refuses to help because she doesn't work on second Wednesdays. That means that Poppins was working on the second Tuesday, which she should have had off.
It's the dreaded second Wednesday, when from 9 to noon my life turns upside down.
Did she forget to check her calendar a couple days into employment? Or did the writers just forget?
Really?
Happened?
No. Of course not.
Ridiculous.
Number 2. Inconsistent Magic. Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl. During the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, Captain Barbossa establishes that he and his crew suffer from a curse that renders them unable to die or feel anything.
And immortal that removes but a singular piece from that stone chest shall be punished for eternity.
However, there are multiple times when cursed pirates appear to feel pain. Rigetti panics when embers are poured over him, and several pirates react to being stabbed. To make matters more confusing, there are also moments when Captain Barbossa clearly does not feel any pain.
I feel nothing.
The pain reactions weren't the last time the franchise's rules have been inconsistent. In Dead Men Tell No Tales, Davy Jones appears in his cursed form, after a magic trident literally broke every curse at sea. I guess we shouldn't be too surprised that these pirates don't follow the rules. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Why does Clue try to kill Sam? Tron Legacy. Clue was a controlling computer program that wanted to leave the digital realm of the grid to reach the human world.
I expected more.
So, you were trapped in here?
That's right.
Knowing that he needed Kevin Flynn's identity disk to break out, he brought Sam Flynn into the grid.
So can we just go home now?
Not in the cards. Not for you.
He then places Sam in the deadly light cycle arena. But why would Clue jeopardize such a huge bargaining chip? If he held Sam prisoner, he could have demanded Kevin's disk in exchange for Sam's freedom. If Clue aimed to create dangerous situations to get Kevin's attention, why risk killing Sam instead of faking it? The sinister program went through a lot of trouble for his master plan. Seeing Clue risk the life of the biggest advantage he's had in years just does not compute.
Clue! Remember what you came for.
Okay, I have a theory that people were just so enamored with how pretty James Marsden is, and that's why Prince Edward got everything for free. Like, if he came up to me and be like, please have a free hot dog, take everything, I don't care. Anyway, did you notice any of these plot holes? Hit that like button and subscribe to MsMojo, and also check out this other great video.